Hello students, I am Assistant Professor Hima S, Department of Civil Engineering, Trinity College of Engineering. Today, in this video, we will discuss the second module of Structural Analysis 1 paper. This module mainly includes the analysis of statically determinate structures, and it also includes deflection and rotation calculation in statically determinate structures by using various methods such as unit load method, Castigliano's theorem, etc. This module includes the following topics: unit load method, Betti's theorem, Maxwell's law of reciprocal deflection, principle of least work, concept of temperature effect and lack of it, statically indeterminate structures, Castigliano's theorem. This module deals with the analysis of statically determinate structures. That is, here we are mainly dealing with the deflection and rotation calculation at any section of a statically determinate structure. So first of all, we will discuss about statically determinate structure. So statically determinate structures are those structures whose unknown reactions can be calculated by using conditions of equilibrium. As you all know, the conditions of equilibrium are sigma fx is equal to 0, sigma fy is equal to 0 and sigma m is equal to 0. So by using these three equations, we can find the unknowns of a statically determinate structure. So this module mainly deals with the analysis of statically determinate structure. So prominently used method for the deflection and rotation calculation at any section of a statically determinate structure is unit load method. So in this module, we will discuss unit load method in detail. So unit load method is a method used for the deflection and rotation calculation in statically determinate structure. I will explain this method with the help of an example. Here is the problem. Determine the deflection at the free end of the cantilever beam shown in figure. Use unit load method. Figure is given. So here a cantilever beam is given and you were asked to find the deflection at the free end C of this cantilever beam by using unit load method. As you all know, a cantilever beam is a statically determinate structure because its unknown reactions can be calculated by using conditions of equilibrium, and hence this beam can be analyzed by using unit load method. So by using unit load method, the deflection at any point can be calculated by using the formula delta is equal to integral 1 by EI into capital M small m dx, where capital M is the moment at any section due to external load and small m is the moment at any section due to unit load. Okay, I repeat, capital M is the moment at any section due to external loads and small m is the moment at any section due to unit load. So for finding deflection, first you need to calculate the capital M and small m values. So capital M, moment due to external loads, can be calculated by or can be calculated from the first figure, and for small m calculation, you need to remove all the external loads and apply a unit load at point where the deflection is to be calculated. As shown in the second figure, just see this figure. Here we are removing all the external loads and apply a unit load at the free end C. So from this figure, we will calculate small m. Okay. So for m and small m computation, you need to draw a tabular column like this. In the tabular column, you need to include portion, origin, limit, capital M, small m, capital M into small m. So first consider portion. If you are given a beam, you need to divide the beam into portions, different portions. For this cantilever beam, there are two portions, AB and BC. For portion AB, moment of inertia is 2I, and for portion BC, moment of inertia is I. So for this beam, we have to consider two portion AB and BC. So first take portion AB, take B as the origin. For a cantilever beam, always take origin or the free end as the origin. And the limit 0 to 2. Then for calculating capital M, consider a section which is at a distance x from the origin B. For portion AB, consider a section which is at a distance x from origin B and take moment about this section. For taking moment, either consider forces on the right side of the section or consider forces on the left side of the section. Here, we are considering forces on the right side of this section. So, the moment is 20x plus 20 into x plus 2. Next, for small m calculation, same method. Consider the second figure. Consider a section which is at a distance x from the origin B. Take moment about this section. Moment is 1 into x plus 2 and multiply capital M into small m. Is that clear? Similarly, consider portion BC. Take C as the origin. Limit is 0 to 2. For capital M calculation, consider a section which is at a distance x from the origin C and take moment about this section. So, the moment is 20x. Similarly, compute small m. Consider a section which is at a distance x from C. Take moment about this section. You will get small m is equal to x. Then multiply capital M and small m values. Okay. So, after computing capital M, small m values of various portions on the given beam, substitute capital M, small m value in the equation. So, the equation is delta C is equal to integral 1 by EI m into m dx. Here you have two portions. First portion 1 by 2 EI into integral 0 to 2 40x square plus 120x plus 80 into dx. Second portion BC 1 by EI into integral 0 to 2 20x square dx. By integrating, you will get delta C is equal to 306.67 by EI. So, by using unit load method, deflection at any section of a statically determinate structure can be calculated by using the above explained procedure. Okay. So, from second module, unit load method is the frequently asked problem. So, study properly. Okay. Thank you.